In this research, we will discuss the role of the social media in promoting ethical and humanistic business practice in foreign trade. The participants in this research are Sebastián Lozano, Dani Pardo, Tatiana Cárdenas, and Jefferson Hernández.
Social media has changed the way business change their values and show their communicate to ethic practice. The change eliminates the importance of sustainability, works, rings, and finance in international business. Social media helps companies they be transparent and with truth with their partners. In global trade, using social media allows companies to choose their responsibility, reach and with audience, and strengthen their ethical values. It also helps improve trust and transparency with consumers and partners around the world. Be focused of fairness and sustainability business not only improve their reputation but also with a strong long-term relationship. To raise the question, go to company use social media to choose their community to ethical price and how does this affect the international business relation? Ultimate take an ethical approach helps company grow their reputation and create modern business connection.
When we talk about the contextualization in this article, it's meant that in the digital age of social media, this one has a significantly transformed that the way the companies interact with their business partners, with the general public. Platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and something else not only serve as marketing channels, but also facilitate transparency, direct interaction, and the building of corporate reputation in the globalized environment. In the context of foreign trade, where the transaction transcends borders and cultures, these platforms offer an effective way to promote and communicate ethical and humanistic business practices. And foreign trade involves an interaction between actors from different countries, and which these actors raise significant ethical challenges related to labor rights, environmental impacts, and corporate social responsibilities. And therefore, this research explored how social media is being used to promote ethical and humanistic business practices in the field of foreign trade, and examining the impact um, of these practices or corporate reputation, customer loyalty, and international regulatory compliances. By understanding this role, it would be possible to identify the opportunities and challenges for companies looking for integrate these values into their global communication strategies.
Today, companies face increasing pressure from consumers and stakeholders to adopt ethical and humanistic business practice. Furthermore, the use of social networks to share successful and share management experience, such as the case of Holland. Corona allows companies to create an attractive and differentiating narrative that reinforce their community to ethical practice. Social networks have become a key tool to communicate and promote these values. effectively and on a large scale. First, there is growing demand from consumers, investors, and other stakeholders for companies to adopt ethical business practice such as sustainability, labor rights, and equity. Second, social media has emerged as powerful platforms for companies to communicate their values and ethical commitments to global audience. This research is therefore pertinent to understand how digital strategy and ethical community can be integrated to improve reputation and strengthen business relationship of companies in an international context.
Okay, in this slide, talking about the general and specific objective. The general objective identify the role of social media in promotion ethical and humanistic business practice in foreign trade. A specific objective describe the communication strategies implemented by the company to promote humanistic values in their foreign trade operation. The other specific objective is the detailed perception on ethical practice among different consumers, considering cultural diversity and relation to social media communication strategies. Okay, in this slide, talking about the methodologies, we will use the research. Okay, this research will employ a mixed method approach to provide detailed analysis of the role social media plays in promotion, ethical and humanistic business practice in foreign trade. The quality method methodology will rely on interviewed and social media content analysis to understand how companies use these platforms to communicate their commitment to ethical practice such as sustainability, labor rights, and equality. The approach will allow for the examination of how this practice affects their international business relationship and public perception. On the other hand, the quantitative methodology will use surveys to measure consumers' perception and the influence of social media at their purchasing decision. The integration of these methods will provide a complete insight views of how social media impact or promotion of ethical practice and in effect of the global competitiveness of companies.